People, happy Sunday. Hope you guys are all doing well for this day. I am your host, and I'm going to be bringing you a market outlook for the week ahead. Okay, so now we have approached the second quarter, start of the second quarter, start of a new month. We're in April. March was pretty good for us. End of the month was we've seen some great news play out last week. Hope to see more of the same coming into this new quarter. Okay, but before we get into it, guys, if you haven't already, please check out our website, lickcapital.co.uk, to get started on your trading journey with us. Okay, if you're an amateur beginner and you're looking to get into this industry, check out our website. We've got a lot of freebie stuff, as well as obviously one-to-one mentoring and online courses available for you guys. Okay, we are starting a free course this week. For those that have signed up, you should have received an email. If you haven't, please reach out to us as soon as possible, because it will be commencing tomorrow. Okay. So before we get into it, of course, we're going to check the economic calendar for the events ahead for this week, and then we will go into the charts. Okay, so looking at what we got here, we look at the Monday, we could see a few things in terms of we got balance of trade for the Germany. We also have retail sales for the Aussie, as well as some unemployment data coming out of Spain. Okay, so a few European releases. Tuesday, we have the Aussie PMI, along with the interest rate decision. Okay, so very early in the morning for those that are trading Australian pairs and currencies with the Aussie in it, definitely look out for that. Okay, you should have some moves available. So going later on into the day, we've got PMI for Italy, Spain, and France, as well as PMI for the Euro as a whole. So definitely going to be looking out for that. We also have balance of trades for USD and CAD, as well as PMI for the US and for the US as well, excuse me. Going into Wednesday, we've got speech from the ECB. We also have some FOMC meeting minutes coming from the Fed. Okay, so definitely interested in that. Unemployment rate for the Swiss, retail sales for the Euro, continuous jobless claims and initial jobless claims for the US. And then to round it off on Friday, you've got a financial stability review for the Aussie. We also have some unemployment data for the CAD. Okay, so a few things to definitely tune in for and look for in the coming week ahead in terms of fundamentals. How we then translate that to the charts. If we go over to the charts, starting with the DXY, we had NFP last week, so we're looking to see potentially what can kind of happen now. And we've seen basically a rise. Okay, so in our Discord, I did send this chart out for those that were paying attention. We were looking at this area here to see if we could get a rebound in terms of a discounted price to then rally higher. So that is kind of what happened. And then going into the NFP the following day, we kind of just continued a little bit. Okay, so so what I now want to see is if we can potentially get a price rise a little bit more. I'm looking around this area here potentially for this imbalance fill. And then I will look to see if we can then maybe have a reaction out and around there, back down a little bit. But overall, you know, if we look at the bigger picture and what's kind of happened and stuff like that, if we go to the daily, we have had price wipe out these lows, and we have commenced to the upside. Okay, we've been in a range on the DXY for majority of March. We then saw towards the end, it kind of moved to the downside, consolidated and pushed up. So we're looking to see two areas potentially. Okay, the first one will be this area here to see if we can rebound after pushing into it. If we don't, we then want to look to see if that area doesn't hold. We're probably potentially going to take out this massive daily higher target that we've kind of been having for a little while. So I'm overall bullish on the dollar, but I am still wary of the fact that we could rebound from this area, particularly as that's where we kind of slowed down. So going into a week ahead, that's kind of what I'm looking at for the dollar. I'm going to take you guys for GBPUSD as well. So again, with the dollar pushing up, we were definitely bearish on GU, and we kind of targeted this low here, and then finishing off in the afternoon of the Friday session, we kind of closed after taking the liquidity and bouncing back up. So we could get a bit of a retracement. Potentially, I'm going to be looking at this area here where we kind of had the move to the downside, seeing whether or not we just want to retrace to then make an actual proper low on the bigger time frame. So Still overall bearish on GU. I don't think we're seeing enough to kind of warrant fully being bullish on GU, especially with the dollar still rising. So what we want to see is a potential slight pullback to then continue lower. That is kind of what we're looking for. So last but not least, just going to run you guys through US oil. Again, similar story in regards to what we've seen play out so far. We had this daily low taken, and we've kind of had a little bounce off of doing that. And then going into the 1 hour chart, we can kind of see the reaction to the upside. And then on a smaller time frame, I then looked at what we were seeing happening on the smaller time frame in terms of we had a rally up, we pushed back down, and then we had a slight rally again, and now we went into consolidation. So for me, this move is still valid to return to the upside. I do think we could potentially look to breach this target just above the 101.50 mark. Which will be a great move for us. But I did, again, post this in the chart section in the Discord for community members to kind of take heed and understand what I think could happen. We didn't quite get there in the afternoon. We did have a push though, so I am still thinking it is potential for us to get higher and attack that higher for sure. So that's what I've got for you guys today. Going into the week, there will be more things posted, of course, in the Discord. If you'd like access to our Discord, of course, head over to the litcapital.co.uk and go to the packages page. You'll find that the Discord access is in there. It's a monthly subscription of £25 a month, and that is for access to everything. If you're not sure about it and you want to trial the services, we do have a freebie Discord section as well, so just inquire. And you can get the link sent to you in order to just have a feel out for what it is and what exactly we do inside of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. We will be obviously, again, releasing as things progress with the markets, as the markets open. We'll be constantly updating you. We'll have a midweek outlook for you guys as well on Wednesday. And let's see what this week holds. Very excited about it to commence. Hope you guys are too. Hope you guys are ready. Hope you guys are refreshed. And I hope you guys have actually done your charts or are going to do your charts before the week fully gets underway. Just some friendly advice anyway. But yeah, that's me today, guys. Hope you guys have been good. Hope you've enjoyed the call. Please like and subscribe and comment if you need to. And we'll see you soon. You know the vibes. Lit side. Remember, every day is money day. Bless.